Hello, Miss. So today our presentation we are still talking about the same title before, that is the impact of gender inequality and income inequality in some Asia countries. So because this is for our middle test, so I hope we can do our best. So we have to speak more clearly and more specific for decision. So enjoy, Miss. So Asia includes several developing countries such Nepal, India, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, and then Pakistan. Even though these countries have shown remarkable progress in economic growth over the past few decades, many of them continue to struggle with the deep roots inequality, particularly in educational and gender. Educational plays a crucial role in shaping person career opportunities and earning potential. However, access access to quality education is still uneven. Similarly, gender inequality, where men and women do not have the same right opportunities, or which remains a serious challenge. The limits like social and economic development. And then our presentation will be focused on how these two measures, that is educational and gender inequality, influence both of individual income level and overall income inequality with the society. So the presentation will be focused for that. So my friends will explain for that. Thank you, Miss.
Okay, I will be explain about educational and gender inequality. Now, let's begin by talking about educational inequality. Educational inequality refers to the uneven distribution of educational research and opportunities among people from different backgrounds, whether by class, gender, or religion. In South Asia, this remains a significant challenge. For instance, female literacy rates in countries such as Pakistan and Afghanistan are still below 60%, whereas in Sri Lanka, literacy rates are impressively above 90%. This shows how access to education differs greatly from one country in another. Such inequality in education leads to a gap in skill and qualification. People who receive limited education are more likely to work in low-income or informal sectors, while those with better education have access to higher-paying and more stable jobs. Over time, this difference contributes to greater income inequality within society. Now, moving on to gender inequality, in many South Asian societies, women continue to face barriers when it comes to education and employment. They often have fewer chances to attend school to enter the labor market compared to men. Cultural expectation, traditional gender roles, early marriage, and restricted access to higher education make it difficult for women to build careers and achieve financial independence.
Now, let's take a closer look at the case study from India. So, in India, there is still a significant gap between urban and rural education levels. While the government has made efforts to improve the situations through various initiatives such as the Beti Bakau and then Beti Padau program, which is this is aims to promote the girls' education and empowerment. The progress and has been relatively slow and uneven across different regions. Moreover, the genders pay gap continues to be a serious concern. In several industries, women still earn up to 30% less than men for doing the same type of work. This inequality reflects how gender bias and limited access to education continue to affect women's economic participations. So to help reduce these challenges, several policy measures can be recommended. The first is government should expand access to quality education, especially for students in rural areas and for girls who are often left behind. The second is it is important to promote equal employment opportunities and fair wages for both men and women in all sectors. And the third is vocational and technical training program should be developed to help bridge the skill gap between different groups. And lastly, government and private institutions should support women entrepreneurship and enabling women to become financially independent and contribute more activity to the economy. So that's all from our group. So thank you so much and have a great day all. Thank you.